What will win in a drag race between a hypercar from Porsche and a tuned Honda that's also been converted to four-wheel drive? We're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile because I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow. Buy, sell, Car Wow. Now let me tell you about this Porsche. So it's the 918 Spyder, which means it's got a 4.6 litre naturally aspirated V8 sat behind me, but it's also got two electric motors, one at the back, one at the front, therefore it's four-wheel drive. And combined, this car puts out 887 horsepower and 1,280 newton meters of torque. It's got a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control, and it weighs in at just under 1.7 tonnes. When this car was new, it was just under £800,000, but they have gone up in value. They're now worth from about £1.4 million. And this one has been lent to me by Tom at Wambon. So you can follow his Instagram and YouTube channel by clicking the links in the description. Thank you very much, Tom. He's got a mad collection of cars, including a Koenigsegg, which I raced just the other week. Crazy. Anyway, this race is also going to be crazy because the owner of that car is pretty crazy. And he knows how to drag race because it's Jamie from Officially Gassed.
Hey Jamie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, brother, I'm good.
We both like to have a good drag race, don't we?
Yeah, I'm partial to a good old drag race.
And I like to drag race other people's cars, whereas you sometimes drag race your own cars, don't you? And you brought one along today. So what is it?
Yeah, that's correct. The car is a 2002 DC5 Integra Type R, so it's a Japanese import. And yeah, it's been played with a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, played with is a bit of an understatement. So tell us exactly what you have done.
So it's been four-wheel drive converted out of like a 1980 Civic wagon. It's also got a sequential gearbox and it's been turboed. They're kind of the main things.
How much would that car be like standard?
In today's market, a clean one, you'd be paying about £15,000.
How much did you pay for it?
Well, because I built it, I paid 10 grand for it because I bought it like a few years ago. But yeah, I've spent a little bit of money on it, Matt.
How much money have you spent on that car?
Oh, Matt, everyone asks me this all the time and I never want to give it out. But listen, what I will say is I've went a long way around building this car through trial and error, breaking things and many different setups. I'm definitely way over 70k in this car.
Are you under £100,000 all in for car and all the work?
I really hope so. But yeah, we're getting up there.
£100,000 is a lot of money, but it's a fraction of what this car is worth. If you can even get close to this in terms of performance, I'd say you're winning.
And if you can beat it, you're going to be over the moon.
But there is a question over the reliability. You see, this Porsche, it will launch all day, every day and do the numbers. Your car though, how reliable is it?
Right, so people who know this car will know not very reliable at all. When you're tuning cars to this extreme and doing things that shouldn't be done, things break. And I have broke this car a lot and it might have a slight issue today too, bro.
You've tuned the car up, so as standard, what does that engine put out?
It's a 2-litre 4-cylinder and from factory it makes 220 brake horsepower standard.
Okay, but you fitted a turbocharger to it, I imagine quite a large turbocharger. How much horsepower is that engine now putting out?
Okay, so it actually makes more than that per cylinder. So it now makes 922 brake horsepower.
No wonder it keeps going wrong. It's just like a bomb. You are driving a bomb. I'm just wondering if it's going to explode today.
There's a 50-50 chance on that one.
Now, before we get into actually like racing these cars, I think we need to do a little sound check to see which sounds the best. So I'm going to rev up my Porsche. This has a soft limiter. I bet your car doesn't. So rev up yours, and this could be the first victory to you if your car sounds better than this hypercar. Go on. That sounds quite frightening. Do it again. That doesn't sound like a 2-litre. Oh, that poor engine. With 900 horsepower up it, you nutcase. Now, if you want to see all that's gone wrong with that car in the past, make sure you go check out Officially Gassed. You've probably seen them already anyway, so links in the description, of course. Now, if you're thinking about spending loads of money tuning up a car, you might need to sell one of your other cars, and you can do that through CarWow. All you have to do is upload some photos, give a brief description, then dealers all across the country will bid on your car. Pick the highest offer, they'll come to your house, take the car away, put the money into your account. It's easy. If you want to find out more about that right now, just click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the link in the description below. Alternatively, you can do it at a later date by simply Googling "Help Me CarWow, and we will help you sell your car. Now I wonder who is going to help Jamie rebuild his car after he more than likely blows it up in this drag race.
Jamie, I'm a little bit worried. We're going to race, and right from the get-go, your car's going to explode. So,
I imagine the worst thing for your car is a standing start launch, isn't it? That's going to be the thing that might hurt it the most.
We think, yeah, there might be a clutchy gearbox, something or another going on right now. So it's going to be most stressed when it's launching, for sure, yeah.
So to launch, you have to use the clutch, obviously. But I suppose if you're rolling, you've got a sequential gearbox. Do you need to use the clutch then?
No, on full load shifts, I can clutchless shift. So basically keep it pinned on the throttle and just pull back on this big lever that I have to my left.
Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to actually do our first quarter-mile race, but we'll do it from a slight roll on to see if that helps you. And then we'll do some rolling races, and if your car's still working, at the end, we're going to give it the full send. We're going to have to do a proper full-on launch, okay? Is that a deal?
Yeah, I'm well up for it. Let's get into it.
Okay then, Jamie. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, just stay level with me then. Driver's going to call us in.
3, 2, 1.
Destroyed. Come on! Oh, it's coming now though. Whoa! 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 The pickup on that wasn't great. I imagine turbo lag, but once it was going, I think you were reeling me in.
You were gone straight away. The traction control was heavily cutting in on this, but yeah, you're right. It was definitely hunting you down.
I wonder if you run it without traction control, what will happen? Will it just go stationary and spin up?
To tell the truth, I don't know, but I haven't got a map that hasn't got traction control on it.
That's not very brave of you.
Yeah, I know. There's some things I like to keep there. But you know what? It's more so we can just apply power efficiently, if that makes sense. It's usually a lot better.
Okay, well, have another go at it. See if you can get a little bit closer. I think you might do. I think you might steadily improve as your tyres warm up. Let's give it another go.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Can you send Luke down and the mechanic, because there's a horrible noise coming from this car? Wouldn't that be ironic, Jamie, if the car that breaks, after I've said all about Porsche's famous reliability, that this is the car that breaks?
That would be terribly ironic, but it would be even worse if both cars broke. So just send it. It's only what's that worth? 1 point something?
Yeah, 1.4. I definitely won't just be sending it, especially as it isn't mine. But let's have it checked out to see what that noise was. So we've found out what the problem was. Let's just have a look. Leave that there a second. If you look here, you will see a piece of metal. We had the exact same thing happen on Tom's Koenigsegg when we ran that. Horrible noise. I thought it was a stone basically shredding the rear disc. No, absolutely fine. Here it is. Let's have a look at the offending item. There we go. What this is from, I have no idea. And it's only happened twice to me, and twice with Tom's cars. So this is Luke from One Bomb.
Hiya.
So your car's fine, mate. Do you want to keep that as a memento?
Keep it as a souvenir, yeah.
Right, Jamie, let's get on with the race. All right, then, Jamie, let's go again.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go! Blimey. No, it's got me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Jamie, I think when we're rolling in, you were a little bit ahead. I was a bit dubious that, but it's one each. Definitely, let's go again.
3, 2, 1.
I think I got him. Come on! God, this thing's quick. It's coming back.
Woo! You got me. That's so quick. The way that moves.
I think I might have been a little bit enthusiastic that time, Jamie. It's 2-1. Gonna give you one more go.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
really pleased, aren't you?
Mate, I'm having a party in here. It's a different league, mate.
I'm going to just kind of piss on your chips a bit there. You see, this car, it's spun up in first and it like auto changed into second while I was pulling the pedal up, and then I put it into third.
Matt, that sounds like someone who owns a hypercar and has loads of excuses for getting beat by a Honda.
You've won 2, I've won 2. Let's do the decider.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's going to be close. It's not going to do it. What happened, Jamie?
My car stuttered. I do not know what happened, but no excuses, you won.
Now let's do a more traditional rolling race over the half mile, okay? Right, get level with me, Jamie. We'll get to 50. Third gear, you call it in.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there we go. That went nice. Oh,
I think he's got a problem.
that didn't sound good.
Have you got a problem?
I tried to do a flat shift from third to fourth there and it jumped out of gear. I mean, we're still going. I can give it another shot, but yeah, it's a little bit...
Do you want to do a brake test? And then we'll give it the full send for a launch.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a good idea. I feel like something in this car ain't right now. If we're going to finish it on a bang. Hopefully no bang, but yeah, let's do the brake test.
Okay, here comes the brake test. When we reach the line, full emergency stop from 100 miles an hour. Which car will stop in the shortest distance? God.
Yeah, this ain't got ABS.
It should have ABS. I don't know why it hasn't got it.
Weight saving.
Yeah, well, it's not going to save you in an accident because you're about, like, what, 4 car lengths ahead of me. And I can smell that you might have flat spotted your rear tyres a bit.
I thought you was going to say you could smell my pants because, to tell the truth, that was a squeaky bum moment.
It was. I saw it go slightly sideways and you're thinking, I think I might lift out of the brake a bit now.
That was eventful.
But I think it's about to get even more eventful because now comes the time to do the launch.
Let's do this for the culture.
It's going to explode. I've lined up on the start line, but Jamie...
They're just sticking some fuel in it, Matt.
Oh, there we go. All in it.
It'll literally take like 30 seconds. We're not putting too much in it.
What fuel are you putting in it? It doesn't look like normal fuel to me.
Forgot to mention it makes that power on E85 race fuels.
So, if you were to run it on normal E5 super unleaded, what power would it make?
Suspect we probably make maybe north of 800 brake horsepower had I been running it on pub fuel today.
But you want all the power you can get, because if you're going to blow up your engine, you may as well do it properly.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go! Oh my God, this is close. Come on, Porsche! Come on!
That's what I'm saying!
My God, dude! You were on point with that launch. That is absolutely epic. I don't think I'm going to get a better launch than that. I really don't. This car did the numbers. You did it, you won, and it's not broken, has it?
Bro, it still works.
Yes! Do you know what? I don't like to get beaten, but on this occasion, I was absolutely rooting for you. I was so happy that you won. It was wicked. Well done, Jamie. Amazing car. Absolutely amazing. You beat Porsche's hypercar with your £100,000 build, which now seems like amazing value for money.
I'm on top of the world. The Honda came into this a little bit hurt. It still managed to put on a show. So, I mean, yeah, I'm blown away with the results.
So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Honda won, completing the standing quarter mile in 9.8 seconds. The Porsche took 9.9 seconds.
Now, I've got to go and explain myself to someone because it's a little bit embarrassing.
That was interesting.
Yeah, a bit of bad news from you, Luke. Luke from Wambarn. I think you need to tell Tom that he needs to sell this £1.4 million hypercar of his and instead get himself a Honda Integra Type R. Spend about 100 grand on it.
Yeah.
And then you'll have something that's actually quick. If you want to see some more stuff on this car and One Barn's other cars, and maybe a tuned Honda Integra Type R coming to the channel soon, then follow the link in the description, all right? In fact, you know what? Click on the pop-out banner up there, go to One Barn, and see what they're going to do next, all right? Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. Let me know what you think of Jamie's car in the comments below. Click on those windows there for some more videos, and if you click on that box there, you can go to CarWow to sell your car the easy way. Just upload some photos, give a brief description, then dealers all across the country will bid on your car. Pick the one with the highest offer, they'll come to your house, take the car away and put the money into your account. It's easy. Thanks for watching.